It's not about how good you are as an individual, but how good we could be as a team. That was Jurgen Klopp's philosophy. As a player, Klopp wasn't the most technically gifted, but he made up with it with grit and determination. Originally a 6'3" winger, he says himself he had the ability of a 4th division player, but the brain of a 1st division player. Sometimes at Mainz, that would overspill. His teammate took him out in training. Jurgen got up, headbutted it. But Jurgen was destined to be more than just a player. At 33, they asked him to become player manager. The club was struggling in a relegation battle, but Jurgen said, "Nah, I'm not being player manager, just the manager." Mainz accepted. The media laughed, thought it was a joke. 6 out of the last 7 games, Jurgen wins, and Mainz, they stay up in the 2nd division. For 2 consecutive seasons, Klopp misses out on promotion by 1 goal. In his 3rd year, he gets them promoted to the Bundesliga. Jurgen rewires the club, makes them believe they deserve to be on the big stage. Next up for Jurgen, Dortmund. In the 90s, they were one of Europe's biggest clubs, winners of the Champions League in 1997. But then they overspent. Huge transfers and massive wages. By the mid-2000s, Dortmund nearly went bankrupt. They had to sell the stadium, even borrow money from Bayern Munich to keep them going. Klopp arrives in 2008, another underdog project, a limited budget, players on reduced wages, a mid-table club. Klopp builds a young, cheap, high-pressing squad. Mario Götze, Kagawa, Hummels and Lewandowski to name a few. By 2012, Dortmund have won back-to-back Bundesliga titles, even won the double against Bayern Munich, winning 5-2 in the final. Then Bayern start pulling away, beat Dortmund in the Champions League final to secure the treble. Following season, to add further dominance, they bring in Pep Guardiola. 3 Bundesligas in a row, finish 33 points ahead of Dortmund. Start taking Dortmund stars left, right and centre. Klopp felt the Dortmund project was finished. Said he wasn't the right coach for Dortmund anymore and left. Klopp takes a little bit of a break, waiting for the right club to come in that suits him. Man United come in and he's the favourite to replace Louis van Gaal. But Jurgen, he doesn't like how things are run at United. Doesn't believe they should bring back stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Paul Pogba. He rejects, but another English side come in for him, Liverpool, and he says this one is a pure football project. When he came to Anfield with Dortmund, he said he felt a power at Liverpool. In October 2015, Liverpool were 10th place, drifting along. No real identity. Gerrard, Suarez, Sterling had all just left. See, Liverpool had missed their chance of securing their 1st ever Premier League title. Brendan Rodgers out, Klopp in. One of the first things he tells the press, we've got to change doubters to believers. Even Sir Alex Ferguson says, "I'm worried." I don't like saying this being Liverpool, but I'm worried he will do well. Klopp's first Premier League side looked like this. They drew 0-0 with Tottenham, but they ran a combined 116 kilometres, more distance than any game Brendan Rodgers managed last season. In the Premier League, sometimes players have double sessions, in the morning and in the afternoon. But Jurgen, he pushed this and would have 3 sessions a day sometimes. His first session in October had players throwing up. Klopp demanded 110%. He began rebuilding Liverpool. He became the coach, the manager, the football director, all rolled into one. His first season, Klopp finished 8th of Liverpool, made it to the Europa League final and the League Cup final, losing both. But Liverpool see the potential. They award him a 6-year deal. Now he begins to build his team. Players like Sadio Mane from Southampton for 34 million. The following year, 36 million for Mohamed Salah. A world record fee for a defender, Virgil van Dijk, 74 million from Saint. People laugh, but he makes Jordan Henderson captain. With his team built, Klopp makes it to the Champions League final versus Real Madrid. The following year, 97 points in the Premier League. But Pep, who's followed into the Premier League now, gets 98 points. So after back-to-back Champions League finals, Klopp wins it. The following season ends Liverpool's 30-year wait for a league title. One of the most dominant seasons in English football history with 99 points, 1 short of Pep's record in 2018. But Klopp done exactly what he said he would do at Liverpool, turn doubters into believers. November 2023, Klopp told Liverpool he'd be leaving at the end of the season. Ran out of energy, can't keep going. Replacing Jurgen at Liverpool seemed impossible. With Arne Slot, it seemed a perfect match. The Premier League title in his first season. His second season starts off, wins 5 in a row. Liverpool's dominance looking to continue, but the wheels have fallen off. Liverpool's worst run of form since 1957. The problem is, if this was Slot's first season, there may be more patience. Let him ease in. But he came in running. Now Liverpool are crawling.